What is representation and why is it such an important concept?
Representation means how the media is portrayed towards the audience. It is the way a social group or event is represented. It is important in the media because it shows you different types of stereotypes and shows information about them.
What is gender and what are some stereotypes associated with gender?
Gender is the structure of masculinity and femininity. There are male and females. The males are the dominant ones. They often are stereotyped as working, being strong and protecting their women. Women are represented as weak, vulnerable and mostly looking after their children.
What magazine have you looked at in your investigation? Who owns it and what does it claim to offer audiences?
I have looked at a magazine called Sugar Magazine. Sugar Magazine is a British magazine for teenage girls published by Hachette Philipacci. Its content is about boys, fashion, celebrities and real-life stories. They give guidance and information and they give inspiration to the girls. They represent them in a magazine, how they should act, do or be.
Who is the audience for Sugar Magazine and what is their relationship with it?
Sugar Magazine is aimed at teenage girls. They made it so that the reader has a close relationship with the magazine. The magazine will give freedom and interaction. Readers can gain dialogue with the editor.
What identity about gender does the magazine create for young women and how does it achieve it?
The magazine shows images of girls looking happy, innocent and sweet. They have decorations ugly and the colors they use are usually bright. The information they give is mostly about boys and fashion. These show that they think young women should be represented this way. They are saying that girls should care about their fashion, that they have to look good for boys and be pretty.
Do your findings suggest that Sugar as a magazine for young women simply reinforces gender stereotypes? What evidence from your content analysis supports this?
Sugar Magazine reinforces the gender stereotypes, as the covers, people and text are all similar. They are all making the reader agree with what they represent. For example, they represent young women in the magazine as happy, innocent and kind. This appeals the audience and makes audience want to be like that. The magazine is showing that the girls should be like this.
What other media does Sugar use to engage with its audience?
Sugar has its own website which makes the audience engage with the magazine more. The general content of the website is glee with gossip, boys etc. but with more information than the magazine.
How is this an example of the way in which media is becoming more convergent?
The website is set out so we know which parts they are talking about. For example, they have fashion and beauty, music, video, celebs, Twilight, book club etc. They have different sort of stories and facts which are put together.
Does the website simply reinforce or challenge gender stereotypes?
The website is similar to the magazine. It reinforces the portrayal of women. The way the pages are set out and the information that they give are mostly about celebrities and gossip.
In your opinion, what impact might the gender identity created through the Sugar Magazine and through the Sugarscape website have on audiences?
The way the magazine and the website represents women is very appealing to the audience. It attracts them to want to see more and how they can look better. The magazine makes the reader feel better.